How's everybody? Y'all survived the coronas? Hope so. No, I have. On my way to the studio this morning, guess what we're going to talk about? Probably. Maybe we'll talk about something else. I'd like to. I'm kind of sick. No, I'm totally sick of talking about the coronas. Like, yeah. Did you know I was listening to John Tesh the other day? Yes, we do listen to him on occasion. And he said that there were scientists, he didn't specifically say which scientists, just scientists, that said rolling your eyes is an involuntary reaction. Yep. It's involuntary, it means you can't help it, in case you didn't know what that meant. And generally the reason one will roll their eyes is because your brain hears or sees something so ridiculous, it just wants to get away from it. You know, kind of like the coronas. Yeah. It was a good segue, just saying. I'm learning how to do segues. Rounded up thoughts. Sometimes. Sure. What's going on in your world? Not a whole lot in mine. Well, there's a little. So let's go ahead and we'll do a quick little update on the babies. Shall we? We shall. Okay. So, the Gem babies. 2 of them are eating off a plate. They really loved the mama cat, baby cat from Royal Canin, which is a beautiful moose that they just went right to it. Put a little bit of meat milk in that. They're happy little campers. So Pearl and Opal are actually the smart ones and figured out, wait, if we eat off a plate, we get to get fed first, right? While everybody else has to wait in line. So they started eating some last night. We have just started giving them some freedom. So the Chateau d'If is now open into the in-between pass where my laundry room is, and I have little gates up to where they can only stay inside that area. I don't like to give kittens too much freedom too fast because they will start to poop and pee everywhere and we get bad litter habits. So I try to keep them still somewhat contained because they need to learn their potty habits when they're playing. But they were getting to the point to where they didn't have enough room in the Chateau d'If to play. They can sleep and they can go to the bathroom, and that was really about it. So it was time to give them some freedom, and I let them out yesterday at the office. So they have the nursery area that's completely open to them. So I have my office blocked up and I have the front reception blocked up. So they have the whole nursery area. I let them out, and little Gemma does her little arch where she just does her little Halloween up, and then she turns sideways and she hopped. Because it's just the cutest thing when they start playing. It really is. There is nothing cuter than little kitty behinds. Because they're all fat and they're jacked up and they waddle and they're just the cutest things. They're just the cutest things ever. They really are. The Nobles really need to stop pooping. Like, oh my God. Don't know what is going on, but one of them pretty much at any given time will poop inside the NICU, but they don't just poop, they poop on one another. So everybody has been getting a bath. The NICU stinks. They stink, which I can't handle. I can't stand. I cannot have stinky kittens. It is just no, can't have it. All the babies need to be clean and they need to smell good. Most of the time. I don't know what it is. This is the poopinest group I have ever seen. And Baron is still just the tiniest little thing. I've got some video of them. I just haven't put it out yet. I need to get some more. It's just been so crazy busy. I haven't really filmed a whole lot this week. Really, I haven't filmed anything this week. The dental office is getting back to normal in its normal schedule, meaning that we're seeing the normal amount of patients, so I don't have as much time as I did. And of course, it's crazy busy because nobody could get in and get dental work done. And so now everybody's beating down the door, and which is a good thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but you know, it's bad they had to sit and wait. Just say, I got something in my eye. Hang on. So Mama's tired. Just saying, getting old is not the best thing ever in the world. For you ladies out there on my channel, you know, menopause sucks. If y'all don't want to hear about that kind of stuff, you probably just need to hop off my channel right now, because we're going to talk about menopause. Okay, we're gonna have a serious conversation. Yeah, so menopause sucks. I was hoping I was just going to be one of those ladies where it just stops, right? And it's just, thanks, I appreciate it. No, that's not exactly what's happening. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow and going, look it, y'all need to fix it. Don't care what you got to do, but you better fix it. We'll leave it at that. You ladies know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get graphic. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They need to fix it. And to make matters worse, my doctor retired. I cried when I called and said, what do you mean that I can't see Dr. DeFreitas? Well, he's retired. I said, no. See, we had this conversation 20 years ago. He's not allowed to die or retire. We had an agreement. So now I'm sad. I don't have my guy. He was my guy. He was my person. Really. Y'all know how hard it is to find somebody that you truly love and you like. I mean, there's another doctor there, and he's fine. I mean, he did my surgery. I'd been dead if it wasn't for him. You know, but he's just not Dr. DeFreitas. So I'm sad. I don't get to see him. He was this short little round roly-poly man, and I just loved him. He was fabulous. So, we might have some things to talk about after Wednesday, because I go see him tomorrow. We might have some things to talk about. We'll see. I'm thinking possibly he might put me on some hormones, because I think, this is just me, I'm not a real doctor, I just play one at work, okay? I think that my estrogen has bottomed out, and I think they're going to put me on estrogen, which might help me lose some weight, because, you know, it's all a hormone thing. You know, if your hormones are all out of whack, it doesn't matter what you do, you're not really going to lose a whole lot of weight. Like, it's kind of a thing. I'm very puffy today. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm super puffy today. I just feel puffy all over. I'm not, last couple of days, I've just been jacked up. I ain't gonna lie. I've been feeling it. I've been really super tired, like super tired. Like, I took a nap at work tired. Like, I don't nap in the daytime. Y'all know me. I don't sleep in the daytime. Sun comes up, I'm up. Ooh, y'all, I took a hard nap. Like, I've just been so tired. Like, really tired. I have no energy whatsoever. I mean, the stuff I get done because I forced myself to get it done. Well, because no one else is going to do it, and it's got to get done. Is what it is. Yet, oh God. I think that's what I'm gonna name this segment. Is gonna be Getting Old Sucks in Menopause. You think anybody will watch it? I do have some dudes on my channel, though. I do. I've got some guys, seriously, that actually watch my channel. So for you few guys that watch my channel, I'm sorry. This is probably not the one you want to watch. I'm just saying. This might not be the episode for you. So here's what I would do, because I really, I need the time hours watched. Here's what I would do. I would just turn the volume off and let it run, and y'all just don't watch it. How about that? And go off and do something else, and then come back when it's over. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, it's just going to be one of those days. I have got a busy couple of days. I actually have to run up to the office today, because I have officially retired myself for Tuesdays. Yeah, it didn't take long for me to get used to that. Right, I've officially retired myself for Tuesdays, but I have a meeting that I have to attend at the office today. Won't talk about it yet. If anything comes of it, I'll let you guys know. But meeting nonetheless. And then I have to turn around and drive all the way back to Athens yet again tomorrow. Yeah. So I get to drive to Athens every damn day this week. Some of these restaurants still aren't open. I don't get it. That was last week's episode. I don't get it. I thought it was a good episode last week. I don't get it. Because I still don't get it. You're still acting like everybody's in flipping quarantine. It's crazy. Crazy nonsense. Some stuff is starting to get back to normal. Traffic is starting to get back out a little bit more. Some restaurants are open, not all. Which is just stupid. But, you know, hey, if you're not open because you choose to not be open, whatever. All on you. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with the government telling you that you can't go to work. Anything else, that's, you know, that's it. Boy, nobody lasts in that place. There's been like 15 restaurants in that old donut shop, and like no one makes it. I keep wondering if it's the same people, if they just bankrupt out and then start all over again. There's some places that do that. I'm just saying. I mean, it does happen. Yeah, I have no clue what we're talking about today. I love when they bring me in and I have no prep, right? Like none. I have no clue what we're doing, what we're talking about. I wasn't able to prep anything because, you know, some of this stuff I don't actually know anything about, and I have to research, people. This radio show's legit. Like, I have to do legit research so that I don't look like an absolute flippin' idiot. But they didn't prepare me today, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. All right, well, I'm almost here. So I'll go ahead and cut the video for now, and I'll see you guys when we come back. Okay, love you, bye! Hello, my peoples. We're back. Whew! Well, that was a show. Yeah, I rolled my eyes. Y'all saw it. Like, I have never cussed so much in all my life as I have since this nonsense has rolled out. I'm gonna try not to cuss, but that was just... I didn't get to talk a whole lot on that show, but y'all can go watch it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lots of good comments on the thread, though. The Prince was definitely involved. And Tony, you were also right. You know, I know you subscribe to my channel, so, but Tony, you were absolutely right. I just didn't get to say it. Because that's just kind of how the conversation went today. Oy vey, Lord, I don't... If I rehash it, I'm going to cuss you guys. I'm going to have to put more sound effects in here because I was just like, Jesus H. Christ, for the love of Mary and Pete, do y'all not understand what civil liberties are? And they're all like, yeah, but, well, in this instance. No, it isn't in any instance. At what point, you know, at what point are you willing to give up your civil liberties? None. That is my answer. Like, why would anyone answer any other way other than none? There is no instance, either making me yell, that I would ever give up my civil liberties willingly. This included. No, I don't want your grandmother to die, but it's not up to me to make sure that she doesn't. You know, I can't stop a virus from doing whatever it's going to do. I don't care what they say. And the experts were wrong to boot. I don't know how many times we need to keep saying that they're wrong. They were wrong, they were wrong, they were wrong, which was a good thing. They were wrong. Everything does need to get back to normal. Everything does need to open back up, and people can make a personal choice on what they choose to do with it. You know, like I said on the show, there's a lot of restaurants that still aren't open at all. There's some that still haven't opened up their dining room. But they are now doing that as a free choice. Not because the government is making them do it. They're doing it because they choose to, and I'm okay with that. Because that is now your choice to do with your business as you see fit. And the market will handle it. So now whatever happens to you is now on your shoulders, not the government's. Up to this point, everything that has happened has been the government's fault. All the people that went out of business, that was your government's fault. Because they forced them to close. Now if you close down, it will be your fault because you made that choice. And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. No, I'm not going to wear a mask in public. I don't need to wear a mask in public. Again, well, you know, if you should be worried about your fellow man. If my fellow man is that fragile, my fellow man can stay home. I'm sorry, that may sound cruel, but that is the absolute truth. If you are so worried that I'm asymptomatic and I may give it to somebody else, then by all means, please stay home. Right? That's how that works. And that's where I stand. Period. My choice, your choice. You can choose how you choose, and I will choose how I choose. That is what a free society does. Does that make me an asshole? Maybe in your eyes. And I'm okay with that too. Opinions are kind of like that. Everybody's got one and they all stink. So take your camp. It's kind of how it is. Sorry for the rant. This show kind of pissed me off. A little bit. Little bit. I'm gonna get over it, and it's fine. Steve's a nice guy. I like him. We don't agree on very much. I mean, now there are some times that I actually do agree with Steve. He's a nice guy. I don't take anything personal. We just don't agree on these things. That's the lovely thing about a free society. We don't have to agree. He should be able to go on his way and believe the way he does, and I should be able to go on my way and believe the way I do, and we can still choose, there's that word, choose to be friends. I will choose to stay friends with him. I don't agree with him, but we still have some good civil discourse for the most part, and we have good discussions, and sometimes he's right. And sometimes I even tell him that he's right, and we agree with each other. So that's the whole thing, how choice works. See, it's a funny thing, isn't it? Right? But it's just like Adam said, and it's very true. When the government comes in and they start taking your liberties away, you're never going to get them back. Whatever they take away does not come back. That's not how this works, right? You can vote your way into socialism, but you're going to have to shoot your way out. Right? I don't want to have to do those things. So I'm going to stand firm on the part of going, no, I'm not willing to give any of my civil liberties up because I don't want anybody to have to shoot their way out. I will if you make me, but I don't want to, and I don't want anybody else to have to do it. More people will die in that instance than have died from this stupid virus. And again, stupid, because people are stupid and they're acting stupid. Anyway, I'm sorry. Lord, I apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Breathe in Jesus. Push out Satan. Might have to get me some Jesus chicken today. Some diet lemonade or some waffle fries. That'll do my soul some good. So here's my summary for the day. If you want to get out, get out. If you want to stay home, stay home. If you want to wear a mask and glove in public, you knock yourself out. Don't look at me side-eyed, because I don't. I know what my risks are, and I'm perfectly willing to take it. If you're not willing to risk it, stay at home. That'll be the end of my discussion for today. All right, you guys, you know the rules. Stay out of trouble, and if you can't, don't get caught. All right? You stay safe. Stay clean. Y'all have a perfect day. Bye. I got my waffle fries and my diet lemonade and my Jesus chicken, so y'all know I'm going to have a blessed day. I needed one after having to deal with the devil this afternoon.